Out of space. Whew. All right, so here we are, folk. What is this, JD? Like ginger beer number 4, number 5,
I don't know.
something like that, maybe. I don't
Beer
know.
drinking.
We don't really be counting. A lot of times on these things, half the time we wake up the next day and don't even remember all of it.
Usually that's
So
the plan.
yeah,
And I
that
never
that
go
is usually
backwards.
always the goal. That's how we know it was a good stream.
Yeah. That's how it
But
works.
so you were saying, what was it? Rings of Power.
Yes.
Some
5
random coolness has
episodes.
happened.
Yes, we finally got some shit that went down. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but I would recommend if you've been watching the Rings of Power and you've been waiting shit to pop off, it finally pops off. It was
Dig it.
they did a damn good job. I'll give them that. I was very happy with what happened.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Very happy with what happened. Well, since it's ginger beer, I do have ginger ale, but I'd rather drink beer. So
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got a couple of bottles of actual ginger beer in my fridge right now. But no, I need the alcoholic beverage, as it were.
I got me some Oktoberfest.
Hey, imagination, you actually stayed up.
Hell yeah!
Congrats, you made it. Hey, Mohammed. Lovely to see you, Jackie. Yeah, imagination was on in the trivia chat with us.
Nice.
She's like, I think I might fall asleep. I was like, well, here you go. In case you don't, come hang out. So we'll see. You're old. Look. We're all old around these parts. We
Yeah,
know the struggle. We know the struggle very well.
yeah, big time.
Okay, Kiki, are you sending out ravens about your vajayjay? What's happening here, ma'am? Explain yourself. Kiki starting
Well,
off in the gutter.
we're just taking a nosedive into that shit. Like we're not even gonna fucking warm up.
She's you singing about vaginas. Okay, I mean, let me know if you want to come through. We ain't doing not a damn thing this stream but bullshitting, drinking, and talking shit.
Lots of talking shit. That's for sure.
Hey
I'm
Casey,
good at that.
Tawny, what's good? What's good? I mean, there'll be some nerd speak in the mix of it all, but that just be we just ain't here talking really.
Yeah, I was sitting
Yeah, you know what?
watching.
I was legit just telling JD like I normally, because again we getting old. I would probably be laying down at least and reading right about now, but yeah, I'm pushing through, and not going to sleep.
Yeah, I don't have an option to stream earlier, unfortunately. Life just doesn't work that way with me.
Eh,
And time zones don't
technically
help.
you do, but it's rules for yourself that you keep, so
Yep.
that is commendable,
Yep.
and totally valid reasons as well. Not that you would ever need to validate it. Just saying.
No.
Hey Mara, what's going on? Yes, the children should be asleep. It is
Yes.
past midnight o'clock. I know it's
That's for
Friday
mine.
night, but nah. They can go lay down. Have all the
Mine's up.
naps.
Yeah, time zones don't help that I'm 2 hours behind you either.
Yeah, time zones do not like us at all. Like legit, we had a whole expanse series to go through, but my health and staying up and JD and time zones and the kid, they just were not gelling
Working.
together for us to
We did the first
be
season.
able to get it. We did. I think we got almost all of season 1 actually, or if
Yeah.
I'm no, we got to season 2.
Maybe we did get to season 2.
Yeah, we got through season 2, but oof.
It was getting hard.
We couldn't. It was getting very taxing to be able to have to stay up super late and do all this because we do have lives outside of YouTube's.
Yeah.
I've never had braces, but I've heard from people that do that. Yeah, they make his teeth hurt for
I
quite
used
some
to have
time.
braces. They suck. I hated them. I was a scrappy little kid because I was the one that got picked on. So, you get in a fight, you get punched in the mouth.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I'm in the
oof.
fucking bathroom
Ugh.
doing this shit, pulling my gums off and my braces. Yeah, no, they
Yeah,
suck.
yeah, yeah. They are definitely not helpful when you are in a fight.
No,
That is for sure.
no, not at all.
Man, all right. So what you been watching
Uh,
besides Rings of Power and what else is on now? House of Dragon.
that's about it. I haven't been watching much else than that. I tried
It's
watching.
really not a whole lot else
No, I
going on.
tried watching She-Hulk and not my cup of tea.
I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Me, Fandom and DJ are
Yeah,
going through it. We're liking it. I actually dig how campy it is because in a lot of She-Hulk's comics that's really exactly how she is,
right.
and they're bringing it to I think a bit more of a human level with how Jen is handling things, but it's definitely not a perfect show. Enjoyable, I think, and watchable, but yeah, it's not for everybody. Fair enough.
No,
I begrudge no one their choices in not wanting to watch it or wanting to watch it and loving it a lot.
I tried. I did. I gave it a shot.
Yeah, and Kika's with you. Yeah, she's not down with it either. It's understandable.
It happens.
Why you trying to skip past the days? Imagination round.
What is the Serpent Queen? I don't know.
I've been hearing about that. That's a very good question. I don't know what the Serpent Queen is.
I have
I
no
haven't
idea. I'll
heard a
have
whole lot of buzz or anything about it. I've just heard that it's like a show that's coming. I don't know. Okay, see, you know what? Okay, that could have been taken a whole other different way on a stream such as this, Kiki. I'm gonna need you to be a little more specific when you put things like that in the chat.
Oh, that was good.
Oh man. Okay, I can dig that. I can dig that. I think my like direct supervisor at work, she's actually off. She was off today and out of town. So me and the assistant, we got everything done, and we were out of there by like 3 o'clock, which never happens on a Friday. Never happens. So we work with politicians, and the kids be in their feelings sometimes. So we never know when some emergency meeting or something is going to be had.
Sounds like a horrible fucking idea. I work with politicians. No.
No, I mean, it really depends on the people.
Sounds like a headache.
Ours really aren't that bad.
That's good.
I think they actually do a lot of good in our community, actually. So I'm
good.
very happy that they do that. Oh, you're watching on your channel. What's it about, Kiki? The Serpent Queen. Oh wait, is that the Queen Elizabeth show? Catherine. Okay. Thank you.
I think I actually seen something for that. I'll have to check.
Yeah. I remember that now. There is a. Are they Portuguese or Spanish? I think they're Spanish. It's on Amazon Prime, and I do random movie searches on Amazon. Amazon surprisingly has a lot of like cool things.
They've got some interesting stuff
and
for it.
There's this show. I think it's called. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think it's called like LCD or LC. It's EL space CID, and it's
I've seen that one. I've seen.
It's actually. I mean, if you like medieval Game of Thrones stuff, I think you would like this show. There's 2 seasons out, I believe, and I do think they're getting a third one. I gotta go. I still gotta finish season 2, but I like the intrigue of it. It's just that like medieval good old world uh fighting for power
Tywin Lannister's the
that you
Pope.
see,
Oh
but in
shit.
a completely different. Sir Charles Dance is playing the Pope. Ain't that some shit?
Somebody gonna
My dear
die.
sweet brother Numsi. For any of y'all that don't get that joke, it's from a old Eddie Murphy movie called The Golden Child. Charles Dance played the main bad guy in that.
God, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Me either. I might have to put that like on my rewatch list very soon. What's going on, Jake?
There's a lot of movies I should probably put on my. I actually did a rewatch of Top Gun, so I could watch the new Top Gun. That was fun.
Yeah, I heard good things about the new Top Gun. I'm really just not in a rush to
Right.
go see it. I might watch it once it pops up on Netflix, HBO Max, whichever one of the streaming services own it. Otherwise,
Yeah, I mean,
and yeah, I think a lot of people would agree with that. That Rain was good when it first came out, but yes, something about that just got like way too teenage boppery, and it just it stopped hitting for me very early on. My Lady Mara, what is going on? Hey, if y'all didn't know, y'all see that nice little outfit right there that Mara wearing? She be designing and making those in her shop. Check my description. You'll be able to find a link for that. Go treat yourself, ladies. And also, if you didn't know, Kiki has a shop on Etsy too. A couple of them actually. Check the description for that too. What's going on, Jesse? Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. Yeah, it got real CW very quickly.
Oh,
Very quickly. Yeah, it had potential. Rain had potential, but then they botched it.
Why do they always botch shit?
When you get a man, girl, no, you buy that for you. Trust me, it's gonna be so smooth against your skin. You ain't gonna care. You ain't gonna care whatever significant other might come along and thinks you do that for you, so you feel good when you lay down and go to sleep. Okay, I mean, I'm saying, look, don't nobody be listening to me, so maybe y'all know if y'all tell her, she'll listen to y'all. Seriously. Yep, see? And yes, and the shorts are so lovely. Seriously, they just smooth, just glide against your skin like butter.
Those are always nice.
Indeed. Like they look
That's
comfortable
like,
already, and then I got them. I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is a whole other level right here. So yes, very well made. The quality is superb and quite lovely. And I will very likely be adding to my collection. Hopefully, if all goes well with medical procedures and tax refunds next year and all that. Yes, for yourself, madam, for yourself. Actually, okay, so damn it, none of the ladies are here because I think their answers would be a bit more interesting also. But
yeah,
do you? I mean, what do dudes do? Like, do you ever like put on something sexy for whoever?
no,
Not at all. Not even like a
never had
little
to.
muscle shirt to show the ripples, show the tone.
Maybe when I was younger and I didn't have a beer belly.
I mean, you barely got a bare belly now, though, bruh. So
It's bigger than I want it to be. Let's put it that way.
I swear, JD be acting like he the fattest person in the world right now. I don't understand.
I'm not fat. I just don't like having a beer belly. That's all there is to it.
Don't take that long to get rid of those, actually. Just saying. Silk drawers. You got some silk drawers, Lord Dom? Okay. Okay. Respect. Okay, I'm not talking about just going outside. I'm talking about like specifically for your significant other when you know try to do a little something. This is not outdoors. This is you and whoever you about to smash. You don't dress up, try to enhance the goods in any kind of way, really. And yes, yeah, yes to the silk drawers. Absolutely. Let's see. I see. Damn it! I think I already know your answer for this, Justin.
What's up?
How extracurricular would you go
For what?
for the let's call it the event to stay
That depends.
within YouTube guidelines? Hoochie Daddy season.
That depends, honestly, on the woman and how long we've been together, and if I actually give a
Okay.
fuck.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Because
I get that.
honestly, lately I really just haven't given a fuck. I mean,
Fair.
you seen the bullshit I dealt with my last ex girlfriend. I'm good right
Yes.
now.
Still want to punch her in the throat.
So yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty happy right now. So
We got to do more than just clean socks, Jesse.
I like that answer actually. That is a great answer.
I mean,
Like
that's
it,
a good
love it.
start. That's a good start. Clean socks and drawers, y'all. Clean socks and drawers, and I mean, if you happen to be a hairy individual, I mean, and some partners like hair, body hair. I am not a fan personally. Um, I would prefer if there was some trimmage down south, if you know what I mean. Not completely bald though. I'm not. I'm just not into that. But just like a fade, nice quick cut, make it look pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I like to enjoy my meals, with my mouth and with my eyes as well. So a well groomed area will most certainly give you even more of the Lord Commander's attentions, if you know what I mean.
There's that.
A bear lover. Okay. Everybody has their thing. I can dig it.
Yeah.
And it is gray sweatpants season. It is.
I have gray shorts on. So no gray sweatpants.
Well, I mean, you might want to invest in that though. Lady D broke it down to a science on the gray sweatpants. I think if you need pointers, you should go back and watch that stream. I'm just saying.
I got
No.
no one I'm trying to impress, so yeah.
I mean, you don't know whose eye you might catch though if you just do it on the whim, and then
Again,
boom.
there's that I have to give a fuck thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
which TikTok? Which TikTok, Tony? Like, I think I know which one you're talking about, but there's been a lot of drinks in between then and now.
That happens.
Yeah, see, Mara, like completely hairless. Yeah, that's not attractive for me. No, I'm not a fan of body hair in general. But like I said, when it comes to down south, no, I absolutely, would like to see something down there. Yes, not the wild bushman. Yeah, like if it Y'all remember them old like 70s, 80s porn videos where
Ugh.
none of the women shaved or trimmed? I'm not here for that.
You get lost in
Not
that
really
shit.
here for that. That's I'm not trying to choke on the pubes as I'm enjoying my meal, you know. That's just not my cup of tea. Some folk might like that, but I don't. And yeah, that right there also. That
Right.
yeah, I can't mess with that.
Landing strip.
No gracias. At the bare minimum,
Yeah.
I think that would be the least, like the lowest setting, I guess,
Yeah.
that I would
That's as
go.
low as I can go.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a little something in your teeth there.
I'm saying, and that's not a good feeling. I mean, I don't know if y'all have had these issues, but I have. And I will straight tell them, like, look, boo thing, bae, hey, you know I heart you, girl, but can we talk about this situation, please, and thank
It's like
you.
getting lost in the jungle, man. You're like,
Yeah. I don't. Right. I'm not trying to be down there on safari like Crocodile Dundee going through the bush. That's just that. Okay, see, and you know what? That that be prepared. Be prepared, please. And I get it because it takes it does take some upkeep. I understand. I have to go through those movements too, but I do it. I mean, for my own personal preference, but also, I mean, you just gotta look presentable, you know, when it comes through.
true.
Okay, wait, hold on, Tawny, did I miss your answer about
I think so.
the gray sweatpants? Damn it, I'm trying to remember what was the freaking gray sweatpants tank top.
I don't know. I don't
You know,
have
the
TikTok.
only damn reason I even have a freaking TikTok is because of my dumbass little cousin. Love her to death, but she like we have a cousin chat, like me her and one of her sisters and another one of our cousins, that we just send random bullshit to each other throughout the week. Yeah, you know what? Post the link once you find it.
She's working on it. She's
and
figuring it out.
and we just find the dumbest shit. Like this, she sent me this clip of somebody. They were, I guess they were in their backyard, and there was like a super strong wind blowing, and she was like holding on to two trees, and there was a Michael Jackson song was the dub over it. And I don't know if y'all are Michael Jackson fans, like I was a Michael Jackson fan, but you know, I still, even now at 41 years old, if the wind is blowing right and I have on a jacket that's open, I will totally stop and let that shit flow and do the damn it, what video was that? I think it was it the bad video? One of them damn videos, Michael was outside and you know, doing the little thing. It's a staple in the community. You saw that one today too. Oh man, yeah, it's extra. There. Okay, hold on. Let me open this up real quick and see what she's talking about. God damn it, that's great. Oh yeah. You know what? Low key YouTube guidelines. I feel like that could be an issue.
Are we leaving
So
this up?
I think so. I
Oh,
think
okay.
so. So the link is there though. So anyone that is curious, and it's meant just to be a kid not really knowing what they're doing, and the parent that's filming thinks it's funny. While they do correct her, still not sure they should have recorded that and posted it on the internet, but
That's the
It
problem.
gives some chuckles. It gives some chuckles. It does.
It's the only thing I have with like the biggest problem with social media. People share some shit that they should not fucking share with the world.
Like, bro, nobody asked you for that. Sometimes it just goes all the way off the rails.
Yeah, it goes a little too far. You're just like scratching your head, like, what?
Yeah, right. See, yeah, y'all seeing that?
Fuck did I just watch? She watched it.
A whole lot of shit. Okay, you want to talk about putting your business out there in the street? Like, hold on, bruh. Hold on. Stop it right now.
Yeah. Because honestly, I don't give a fuck.
And right, see that's pretty much my sentiment right there. I wouldn't have posted it, but yeah, that's a funny moment. However, with the way people react to little simple shit nowadays, I don't know that I would want to risk that.
Mm-hmm.
I need clarification on what you mean by that, ma'am.
Yeah, that's right.
Because that's
my mind went to the gutter on that question.
Define biscuit.
Straight to the gutter. Done. Well, yes.
This ain't Jackie's first time over here, okay? Jackie, you know damn well that's where our mind was gonna go, all right? You ain't slick. You're fooling me for a second, ma'am.
Jeez.
With honey sauce. I'm still waiting for the definition of biscuit before I answer. Actually, you know what? Not fuck it. In either sense of that phrase, yes. Yes, I have.
Sounds delicious.
With honey, chocolate sauce one time, and probably the only experience I've had enjoying whipped cream. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's what I said. Define biscuit. Y'all are not trying to. No, okay. See, why are y'all sending me on scavenger hunts? No, just post the thing. Hold on. Why the hell don't you have a wrench next to your name, ma'am? Okay, look. There. You have a wrench next to your name now. You can post the thing. So then we can all chuckle about whatever it is you're talking about.
I gotta see this.
We're still waiting for clarification, Mara. I don't know. It has not been clarified yet.
I don't know yet. Waiting to see. Because now I'm curious.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Where is the link?
There it is.
Okay, thank you. Let's see what's going down with the get down.
Hey, come on, grab your stuff. I got us a place to play.
What is it? Oh my!
I don't know what's up.
Why are they so? Why are you rude, sir?
Only allowed us to do one song, so we gotta make it a good one.
That was freaking hilarious.
What the hell? Hold on, can you share that, Justin, on your screen? Are you on your computer?
No, I'm on my phone.
Damnation. Pause. Wait, no. Where the hell did my window just go? You pause that right now, young man.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's watch this together.
Oh my god. Put that on the big screen. Oh, Jesus. Please save me.
Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta switch sound system so you guys can actually hear it when I play. Okay, what's happening here? Rude.
Do we have any sound on?
Yeah, R.I.P. Coolio.
I don't hear any sound.
Y'all,
Maybe it's just
y'all
me.
still not hearing no sound? What the fuck?
Yeah, no sound.
That's okay. That's really weird that you're not able to hear sound because I don't have my earbuds in anymore.
I can hear all that.
Do what?
I can hear all that, but I can't hear the YouTube.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
That's weird that you can't hear my YouTube then.
Hit play again.
Let me go to my mixer and see if that's the problem.
Possibly.
Possibly could be. Yeah. Make sure the
This
balance is up. The joys of technology. It never fracking works when you want it to.
Nope.
Okay, it says all those things are on. You guys still can't hear that?
Nope. Here, let me try and share it off mine.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, I don't know why it's not coming through. Taste the biscuit with the honey sauce. That's interesting.
Okay, let's see. There. Share screen.
Why are they in a department store?
I don't know. I gotta rewind this though. Can you hear it?
Man, guys, let us know in the chat. So we can't always tell if our microphones are working.
Can you hear that, sis?
I do not. Jason, yeah, I thought. See, I'm not fucking homeless. And legit, how do you determine if someone is homeless or not?
I don't know.
A lot
Is
of
it
times
working?
you can't readily see.
No sound?
Hold on.
I don't know. It's a
Okay,
fish called Dante's or something.
I hear it now.
Okay.
And they only allowed us to do one song, so we got to make it a good one. Come on.
All right, it's playing for the chat now too.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the butter spread. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread. Get your butter spread all on me.
Hold on, wait. Everybody's saying restart. Didn't he start at the beginning where she was talking about where the dude threw the sandwich back at her?
Yes, I did. May
That was the
restart it
very
again?
beginning right there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh God, you guys are killing me.
Wow. Okay, just in case though, because it's music, you never know how finicky YouTube's gonna be with music. So,
All right, you want to stop that one then?
yeah, let's cut that. Well, we gotta cut that right there, just in case.
Oh my God, that was
No, but the link is in the chat. No, we can't start it over because like legit, YouTube really be ridiculous
Assholes.
with songs and stuff.
Even
if that's an independent song, we could still get dinged for that if some random obscure company claims it. So
yeah.
oh, the link is in the chat. Yes, there could be copyright on the damn honey sauce song. I have better things to get copyrighted on, I think. So.
Oh my God, that was. But I will admit that shit was. Oh my God, funny.
Taste the biscuit
With her honey sauce.
with the honey sauce.
She doesn't like the butter spread though. On her chicken.
I mean, oh, there's so much to be said in that innuendo.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's so much to be said in that innuendo. I don't think I'm only on PBR. I don't have enough rum in my system right now to go through that whole line of thought.
At this point in time, it's a mute point.
Mm-hmm. Honey and butter sauce me. Super drunk AK would have a whole lot to say on that, Mara. But only slightly tipsy AK is gonna say, I would absolutely do all of that if you ever put in a serious request.
Oh, that shit was comical. Liked it. Thanks, Jackie. I needed that laugh.
Oh man. Bourbon, good on you. Good on you. Oh, it's been a while since I had a good bourbon. Bourbon is tasty.
I haven't had good bourbon in a long time.
Have I tried honey on chicken before? Yes, actually I have. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how it was made for you, Mara, because you mix honey with a little bit of garlic and onion powder and some smoked paprika and some red pepper chili flakes. That's some tasty shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should try. I think you should try that out. Like, honey in your tea. Yeah. Honey does go well with tea. It does lend itself to that. I'm not. I can't say I'm a huge fan of honey. To go along with the theme of this stream, though, I will say I've enjoyed it in some very interesting ways.
Mm-hmm.
It can be very versatile if you're if you're looking for that. Just saying. Let's see. Sweet spicy honey barbecue wings. Honey does actually go very well with barbecue sauce. That is a legit fact. That is a fact. What the hell are you over here talking about? Let me put the bourbon up and make some tea. For what? Ma'am, it is 1:45 in the morning. Or as our people would say, it's nearly 1:00 in the morning. Ricky Hunt, what is going on?
Oh shit! Sticky whipped cream is better.
Sticky whipped cream is better. Depends on the combination. I'm honestly not a fan of whipped cream in nearly any capacity, but the few times I've enjoyed it was definitely a woman involved. I'll leave it at that.
Is that our new quote? It could possibly be our new quote.
Taste the motherfucking biscuit.
Where in the fuck's the Cookie Monster? Where's Alan? I haven't seen
Right,
Alan
where
in a
the
long
fuck
time.
is Alan when you need him, you know? You know what? I'm going to change the title of this video in honor of late Lady Tony. It will no longer be the BYOB hangout. It's gonna be ginger beer, aka Taste the Biscuits. Well, the YouTube algorithm figure that shit out.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Congratulations, Tony.
Tasty biscuits.
This stream will forevermore be haunted by your tasty biscuits. Oh no! Wait, no. It was Jackie. Jackie, thank you know what,
Yeah.
Lady Jackie. This sip's for you. We appreciate that. We appreciate that greatly.
That was good.
Yep.
Yeah, I lost it. I mean, that old lady was getting into it too. Like,
oh jeez. Oh wow. Old ladies. You know what? So I don't remember what the hell we were looking at, but somebody just showed me something very recent that Cher was at, and me and my damn cousins would be on some bullshit when we're tipsy or high, and we just randomly started talking about Cher. Like, yo, how old is that bitch nowadays? Like, wasn't she there? Like, didn't she sign the approval for Jesus to be baptized back in the day at the River Jordan? I don't know if y'all know, Cher is like Tina Turner level in my book. She was grown when we were kids.
yeah.
And so now she's like extra grown.
She's like,
and I'm like,
grown.
I don't know if I would say creepy grown, but she's definitely been here for a while. And like I said, like Tina, they were grown when I was a child, and now I look at them. Tina still has the best fucking legs in the game. She can get it. I think she could still get it. And Cher is walking around like giving all face, all body yaddy, like all damn. Like I don't know if y'all know Cher like I know Cher, but Cher been stunting since the 70s on everybody. So I'm not surprised at all to see her just randomly come out, still looking spectacular, doing anything.
She's immortal.
I mean, it treks. It treks. Shit, look at look at what's my lady's name? Angela Bassett. Dude, Angela Bassett still looks like she just walked off the set of What's Love Got to Do with It. That woman, I feel like, is immortal with her extremely sexy self. Who's 76? You talking about Cher or Tina?
Probably Cher. Actually, they might both be about that age.
I mean, I was about to say that could be still be either one of them. Okay, Cher's in her 70s. So somebody look up for me real quick. How old is our Lady Turner? How old is Tina Turner? Talk about coming up in the game on a hard life. Oof. 19 with a 30-year-old Sonny. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think I knew that before, but it's not something that stays in my memory. Tina's 82 and still has the legs of a goddess.
Yeah, this happens when you're rich, though.
No, I mean, no, it's not. No. I'm going to refute that. It's not everyone. It is not everyone. Not at all.
Well, how was it? Was it Jamie Lee Curtis had like $1 million fucking insurance plan just on her fucking legs?
Yeah. Did you see True Lies? She fucking better had them damn legs insured.
I never thought she was that good looking.
It's not always just good looking. I mean, maybe for me. I feel like there's certain qualities that make people sexier beyond looks.
I guess it's like
in
one
my
of the
opinion.
biggest differences between like a male. The first thing they look at is sexual attraction.
Oh, I think women are the same way.
I just, for her, there was none. There's a lot of actresses out there that I look at. I'm like, meh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There has to be some type of appeal there.
Yeah,
in any way, shape, or form. And I don't think it's just men that look at potential partners like that. I think that's everyone, because that's certainly my outlook on the world. Chat room auntie. Hey, Val. And yeah, True Lies, yo, that scene, that like her first undercover stint, when before she knew that it was just a prank because hubby had caught her doing the nonsense. That shit was
fucking hilarious.
It's just, I'm not a fan of the ass, because I like nice thickums that's got some weight on it. And Jamie Lee Curtis didn't have that in that scene, but what she did have was legs and appeal, and she was moving. All of the things were thinging. So, as long as your combination are correct, a lot of times, yeah, hella sexy. And there's something about, and I think you would agree with me here, but just something about the way a woman knows herself and she's sure in herself, in the way that is, and a lot of times you can tell that by looking at someone that just chest kisses on you, girl. I see you.
That can be very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a lie. Confidence is an attractive thing. It really is.
Yeah, and don't mistake that, guys. It's not. Don't mistake confidence for cockiness, because sometimes I think people do, and that's how some folks get caught up. Don't make that don't make that mistake. We always as humans, everyone eats with their eyes first. And it's not really that different when it comes to relationships or even just random hookups.
No.
In either arena, you got to be careful. Let's say Jonathan Majors. Tick does have a nice little six-pack. I will say, when I watched Lovecraft Country, I was glad that y'all ladies had Tick to look at, because a lot of times, yeah, there's no catering to the straight female eye beyond this random pretty face is starring in this movie that y'all might find fuckable, which I think it kind of sucks. It's one of the things a lot of folks were mad at with Game of Thrones, and also low-key with House of Dragon now.
I've never, Game of Thrones, and that didn't piss me off. I mean, I really didn't need to see Aegon in the window servicing himself. Kind of like I wouldn't want to watch a girl on doing that on a major scene either. So it was just kind of yeah, I don't need to see that part.
Yeah.
But it was all right, this is what teenage boys do. There you go. I kind of laughed. I was like, all right, cool. The part that was funny, though, was when his mom busted him. I lost it. I was laughing.
Bruh,
when she walked through the door.
bitch, you really just stood there. And watch this little asshole finish. Like that poor window. That poor window. And if y'all look at the angle and you go back and you watch the same damn window that Thomas dumbass jumped out of. You know what? I feel like at some points in time, all of the royals that stayed in that room did something to piss that whole window area off. So by the time they got to Tom and they just started whispering, the stones just started whispering like, look here, okay? If you putting anything out this damn window, it's going to be you, motherfucker. Nothing else, okay? We don't want to see no more kids come out this window.
I did like the part, like I seen a couple memes, and it has Tom then standing in the window, like, now we know what happened. He slipped out the window.
Damn it. Game of Thrones have made our minds so morbid. That shouldn't have been that funny.
Thanks, George.
Oh, man.
Laugh out loud too soon. Nah.
Right, yo! The bitch has no respect for anyone. You walked into your teenage son's room without knocking. What the fuck did you expect to see? Were you trying to catch him? I'm saying, Allison's movements be weird as fuck on this show, man.
I will say one thing, like, she wasn't even, like, concerned of it. She just went into what she was going into, like, you need to get away from your cousins and blah, blah, blah.
I mean,
like,
and meanwhile, he turns around like, yo, what the fuck though, bruh? What? Why are you here?
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, you know, random serious moments in our Tipsy speech here, though. I really liked how they showed the relationship between all of those cousins and half siblings or something or other. I guess their familial connections. Like they were genuinely vibing with each other. They were genuinely friends. They had love for each other. And then Allison and her bitch ass came in. Yeah, because literally them playing that prank with the pink dread, that's some random shit me and my cousins would have done, and my siblings. Yeah. That's just how it is when you're growing up.
Me and my cousins were 100 times worse than that shit.
Like, yeah, way worse.
That was worse. Nothing.
That
and
was
I'm sitting there watching
nothing.
Her go off on Aegon about it, and I'm like,
you think your cousins will be your playthings, blah blah blah. They'll kill. No. Okay,
they won't.
I still hold firm. No, Rhaenyra would not have touched any of those boys.
No,
until again, one of my favorite memes of the whole week. Like, no, you're not allowed to not care and not go after the throne and let it pass you by. You have to put yourself in her way. You have to go against her will, and you have to put yourself in danger and take the throne. The boy legit just wanted to fucking have fun, pull pranks on his siblings and his cousins, and shoot some kids out the window. He wasn't asking for much.
No.
He wasn't asking for much. And after that scene, you see how very different he acts towards his cousin now. Towards the cousin that he was closest to. He turns into a piece of shit dick. Mm-hmm. And therein lies the problem. And it's all, again, because of fucking Allison. The bitch is not sympathetic. She's not what they're trying to make her out to be to people.
But the good thing is,
I don't get the Team Green bullshit.
The good thing is now we're getting the Allison that we've seen in the fucking books.
Facts.
We're not.
And we've been telling people.
Daddy's not playing with her head.
This ain't Daddy's creature. No, these are her own machinations.
Yeah, this is her one-on-one. And that's it. It's honest truth.
Yeah, imagination realm out here having people catch ringworm, licking dirt and shit. Stop it,
dude. My cousin, we used to do,
but also
like ants
hilarious
and worms and shit. Like my cousin Kyle, we used to dare me fucking ants and worms and shit, and he'd do it with a fucking smile on his face,
like yep, but doing the bullshit for $1. Look, Fear Factor was nothing new, okay? Fear Factor was every group of kids in every neighborhood just doing dumb shit.
I will honestly say the worst. We did do Truth and Dare one time, and I got caught My dare was to go get a 6-pack of Grandpa's beer. I should have passed on that one.
You
Because
touched
then I had
Grandpa's spirits?
to. I did. You know what happened though? I didn't get like punished, like my ass kicked or anything. I literally had to go sit there and go shot for shot and beer for beer with a fucking alcoholic Irishman. That didn't work out for me very well.
I would have rather have taken the beating.
Yeah, me too. Because I got
Mm-mm.
sick as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. How old were you when you did that?
12.
Yeah. Okay, see that, and that's the thing. That's the thing about liquor that I think some folks maybe don't know because they were responsible and didn't know what liquor tasted like in their younger years.
Mm-hmm.
As adults, we try a liquor and some things are stronger than others, and it burns going down your throat. But as an adult, you can usually handle that. Think about a preteen having to forced to take back-to-back shots. That you want to talk about, the phrase "putting some hair on your chest."
That'll do it.
That's literally it. Because it feels like freaking wildfire going down your throat when you're drinking that. It's that much of a shock to your system. Don't do that. don't do that. Don't ever anyone any young child that may come across this stream, for all of our antics, it doesn't matter. I'm telling y'all, do not steal liquor from anybody in your family when you're a young child. Don't do that. And that's my TED talk for the evening.
Yeah, it's bad juju.
Okay, what
Though-
y'all were 9? Y'all were 9. Okay, see that fits. That fits.
You're kids, you do stupid shit when you're kids.
He still brings it up. That's hilarious.
Right.
Some
I'll
shit
be right
hits
back.
people different. All right.
I'll be right back.
Some shit hits people different, man. You say you were the only girl and they left me, and bruh, no. Ooh, see, in a dollar cab too, that's a dangerous situation. And I know they meant it to be funny, but that could have potentially been a very, very dangerous situation for you, especially being a girl. Oof. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You had to go through that. That sucks. I say you got so wasted one time at 10 because the punishment for truth or dare was taken. Oh, Jesus. I thought you had a face. Yeah, because your body was not at all equipped to handle those temperatures. If you've never noticed, when you drink liquor, and even sometimes when you're drinking even like a mild wine, your body temperature shoots up. That's why they always say it's best if you don't do just back-to-back shots and drinks all night, drink like at least a half a glass of water in between each of your drinks. Usually works to keep hangovers at bay. And if you can still, stand, I guess, or get to some place, eat some food before you go to sleep. Random tip: if you're a heavy drinker, it usually helps, because it's never going through the drunkenness of the moment. It's dealing with the aftermath in the morning. That sucks.
Facts. So, speaking of food, when I was like 19, 20, me and my roommate Jake would get drunk. The cops were always at the Village Inn at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning between shifts.
Shift change, yeah.
We would go to the Village Inn at 1:30 in the morning and sit there and drink coffee because we were drunk and we wanted breakfast. Okay, so we'd sit there, drink coffee, eat breakfast, bullshit with the cops, get sober, and then go home.
You know what, low key, if you're in the right situation, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you can actually run up on some pretty cool cops, and it's rare. It's getting rarer and rarer, unfortunately, and you legit might. They on some bullshit nowadays. That's gonna bring the stream down, so we're not gonna go into a rant on that. But what used to happen sometimes, if you did know your neighborhood cops and they knew you by positive interactions in the neighborhood, you legit could go ahead just like take a little shot every now and then with these folks. And like JD said, you at the same breakfast spot, you get to talking. Things are usually pretty decent. If something comes up later on down the line and it happens to be when that one's on shift, if the repertoire is good, then they will cover you every now and then. And I'm only speaking from my own experience. I know that's not everyone's experience, but
that's fine. Yeah, that's
legit how it used to be, and it's sadder and sadder every time I see all these stories. And these stories aren't an old situation. This is something that's gone on systematically a lot, and there was still time, I think, to fix it. But nowadays, it's just it's absurd. It's absurd. Yeah. See, and Valorous. Yeah. Do your body a favor and drink some water, hydrate in between your alcoholic beverages when you're out, especially when you're out. If you're at home and the worst case scenario, you crash on the couch instead of making it upstairs to your bed, you're fine. That's at home. But when you're out, try to remember that. Stay hydrated. It's a lot safer.
It is.
Just saying.
It is a lot safer because there's a lot of fucking douchey people in this world too.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a dude, you never know if your boys are going to leave you or not. And if you're a lady, I don't think I have to expound at all on what potential bad things could happen. So
no sicknesses, no hangovers.
Please be safe. Please be safe and mindful out there, fam. Please.
Facts. All right, back to fun.
yes. Back to the fun thing. Second TED Talk. We're done with that now. Okay. Other random question. What's your favorite position, Justin? I'm sure some ladies in the chat would like to know.
Favorite position. That's hard because honestly, I just enjoy sex. Position has nothing to do with it.
Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
No. So
I don't. Go ahead.
That night that I text you, hey, guess what? I got laid because I didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah.
And I honestly didn't see that shit coming. Like, I was seriously, she's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, okay. And I kick back and I'm watching fucking Red Dawn, the new one. And I'm drinking a beer. Next thing I get she like grabs my leg and she goes, get your ass in bed. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, that was the invitation though. You didn't catch that?
Apparently not.
Y'all, my brother be having his head so in the clouds sometimes, y'all.
This is that I don't give a fuck thing. This is that
no. I think you're giving the wrong energy with that. I think you actually give several fucks. It's just that you actively don't go looking for those things, so it doesn't register as a pull
I don't
for
give
you.
A fuck. That's what I don't give a fuck.
There's different levels. There's different levels to that.
But it's the thing. I could care less. Like I don't.
No, Jackie, I'm going to object to that because I don't think it's just men. Like, and I will use myself as an example. I was born on the Capricorn and Sagittarius cusp. And no, I don't subscribe to your zodiac sign is just everything about you and all your decisions are because of the sign you are. I don't subscribe to that. However, there are certain traits that go along with certain signs, and I'm very heavily a Capricorn. We do not like having to read innuendo all the time or read between the lines or take hints. Sometimes that is fun and we like the puzzle, but when it comes to certain things, no, this is not a guessing game. I need you to tell me A, B, C, D what the deal is, because I don't want to make that assumption and then be completely off base. So,
right.
At least for me, from where I'm sitting, I don't think it's just men that are slow. I think it's people in general. Some of us just have that intuition. Like, nah, you gotta just let us know exactly what it is.
So it's not the fact that I was slow. And
and Jackie's agreeing with me. I don't think it's a don't give a fuck attitude that you actually have.
Honestly, there was so listen, there was no flirting. There was no nothing. There was no flirting, there was no nothing, there was no touching. There was nothing at all. So there was no lead in my head to her when she went, I'm going to bed. Nothing. So
okay.
Don't give a shit. I'm not here. Like, I honestly, like, she's going to sleep on the air mattress. I'm going to crash on the fucking couch. Like, don't need that shit type, like, allegation shit in my life. Don't need it. I got responsibilities I got to take care of. So I'm not even going to get close to this woman at all till she grabbed my leg and went, get your ass in bed. So, but no,
wait, shit, I'm waiting for it to pop up in StreamYard. The YouTube chat moves a little bit faster. Why have we jumped to the angry sex though?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Explain yourself, Lady Mara. Explain.
So in my head, there was no.
Look, see, Haitian, you feel me?
There was no intentions of anything of getting laid, there was nothing in my head.
I can dig that.
So I'm not looking for it. I'm not trying to get it. Like, I really don't give a fuck. So then she grabbed me and goes, get in bed. And I went, okay. And so that's what happened. But yeah, that's.
Actually, I have this.
But she wasn't at. So no, but she's not at my.
Oh, y'all. Okay, so y'all weren't at your house.
No, I was at my brother's house.
Okay.
I was at my brother's house. So I didn't invite her over. We don't text. We don't talk at all. Besides when we're around each other, when we're hanging out with my brother and his wife.
Okay.
No, she was not staying the night as my girl. I don't have a girl. Yeah. No woman in my life doesn't exist. I have, actually, rephrase that. I do have a girl. She's 12 and she is my world.
Completely different context, weirdo. We know what you meant.
But yeah, no, as far as like having a female woman in my life, no, fuck
Jesse said I got a whole Xbox for those situations. I can dig it, but yeah. Like Haitian once said, yeah, we don't. A lot of times it's just a whole lot better, and we're Capricorns. Capricorns honestly are very good at reading people. However, we don't like to make assumptions because we don't like to be wrong. Now, I've seen some Capricorns take that to the extreme. I try very hard to not do that. I will own my mistakes and apologize if necessary for it. But yeah, a lot of times we don't want to be wrong. So we actually try very hard to read people and read them correctly. But if something's going down and if you're working towards a goal and that goal includes us, you need to tell us. So if by chance you're having doubts on anything and you happen to be dating a Capricorn and you don't know what's going down, literally talk to them. Facts A through Z, whatever the situation is, I guarantee you they will appreciate it. And that will help fix whatever issue you have. I guarantee it.
So yeah, that's what
Libra. Yeah, Libras are the same as us in that sense. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck did I just miss? What? How did we get here?
No doggy in the house chair. Why not? Hold on. We need an
I was
explanation.
about to say, wait,
Why
hold
not?
on. I
Is
mean,
it because it's rolling away? Like...
okay, no. Look, a lot of those rolling chairs have locks on them wheels. I mean, I'm not speaking from experience or anything. I'm just saying I've heard that you can stop the rolling if you need to.
True.
So why are we here though? let me scroll up. What part of the combo did I miss?
I don't know. I thought I was keeping a good idea and I lost it.
Yeah. Apparently, we both were off. I'm gonna say you need sex in theirs, but okay. You're thinking chick just wanted some, and JD was there as an option. I mean, that's possible.
Probably.
Sometimes it go down like that. Sometimes
honestly,
it goes down like that.
I just laid there.
Okay, so look, baby boo needed an internal fleshlight. Your boy was there. He was down. Bish bang boom. Sometimes that's just all it is.
Sometimes.
I get it. Angry, yeah. There is definitely a distinctive difference between angry sex and aggressive sex, and depending on your flavor of tea, aggressive sex can be very, very sexy. Very just memories. Damn. Sorry, let me curve my brain out of that. Turn into a whole other damn stream out here.
Yeah, I got a bum ass dog.
Sarah Loki. Did you wake him up again?
I always wake him up.
Because he's straight looking at you like, bruh.
Yeah.
Loki is a cutie. Loki is a cutie.
You go, boy.
Doggy style in the rolling chair. Bro, you ain't never had sex in the office? Oof. Maybe I shouldn't disclose some of that information. I've had some very interesting times. I've had some very interesting times in my younger years. AK was low-key reckless back in the day. Low-key reckless. There's a few times I probably did. Had I not had that small sliver of responsibility still in the back of my head as a Capricorn always, probably could have had 1 or 2 kids before the surgery, and I couldn't have them. Yeah. There was some things. AK in her 20s was a whirlwind.
See, Casey's got the right idea. That's what the desk is for. The chair chip's so easy.
Look, I'm saying, okay, then you had the wrong type of chairs in your office, boo. Or you didn't know how to rig them correctly. I'm no expert. I'm just saying. It's not fun. There are definitely rolling chairs that don't have wheel locks, and that is annoying as hell.
Man, you just slam that shit up against the fucking other piece of furniture.
I'm pretty sure that only happened maybe once in my tenure of doing reckless things in workplaces. But then again, we had an office door, and that chair stays pretty solidly up against the flat surface, which was the door when it needs to. So you can work around those things. It seems like it would be annoying, but it's not a deal breaker. I'm just saying. See, look. Thank you, Val. Thank you. I've had many escapade in an office setting. There's some creative things you could do with office furniture if you try. I'm just saying, there are some creative things to do. Look, sometimes when you spice it up, it only takes just a little bit of rush around and rearranging. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes you got a whole fucking house to clean up. It just depends.
Every now and then. You start off just trying to clean the house and maybe pull up a different, setting, make things look a little bit different. And while you're testing out where the couch could be, you might find some different angles for different things to be happening with. And well,
I'm not quite sure, Jackie. I haven't quite figured it out in my head yet why it would be different. But, maybe people just have quirks about office chairs.
Let's see if there are locks. What makes doggy style office chair more interesting than just doggy style? I think it's really just the setting of being in there. You know damn well you ain't supposed to be having sex at your office. What the fuck you doing? Seriously. So I think really it's just the setting and the thrill of it. You know, not like you want to be caught, but I mean, how would you handle that situation if it happened? It's low key an adrenaline rush. Yeah, that's part of it. But sometimes you just don't got nowhere else to go, and well, everybody else is gone for the day, so
why not?
Exactly. Somehow won his job back. Was he banging somebody in HR too? That's not hard to do, and that's honestly not as uncommon as some people might think.
Yeah, I don't think that was the only person he was up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was probably a hoe. He was probably a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not shaming him for that. I'm literally just stating a fact. Okay, so you're saying the guy got hired back, but is this like the same couple you're talking about? The guy got hired back, but the woman didn't. Unfortunately, that treks also.
That means he was doing it to somebody who was hired up.
Or he was in the union. Yeah, yo, I understand. I understand the premise behind unions, and yes, I do think they're a good thing. But there are many times I have seen, bruh, unions. Sometimes they do abuse the power that they have. Like I used to work, and there's a couple different companies that I worked in HR, and to see some of the shit that these people got away with, and they could not be fired because of some random ass union clause. Oh, it would piss you off. It really would piss you off, because there's really just some things folks really should not get away with at work. Once it's caught, once it's brought to light, and you can clearly see this is a documented pattern of this fuck up being a fuck up, but they're safe because they're part of the union. That's bullshit to me. That's bullshit. And there's a lot of legalese that comes into play when it comes to unions. Again, not saying that they're a bad thing. In a lot of cases, they've done a lot of good, but some people abuse the system. And yeah, it's very hard sometimes to get rid of those people, even though they've done far more than enough to be axed.
No,
really?
Go above that one.
Is that the narrative? Oh, which what Haitian said? See, I feel a lot of people in hospitality and factories have workplace sex, and nobody cares. No. Let me tell you firsthand, that is not just a Florida thing. No. Especially when it comes to the hospitality of it all. I guarantee you, at any given time, any restaurant you walking into, half of the wait staff is fucking half of the bar staff. I guarantee it. That's just that's just what happens.
There's that.
Yeah, it is not just a Florida thing at all. It's almost like it's status quo when it comes to the hospitality industry. Yeah, you're right, Chica. You're right. Oh no, see, Jackie, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They do a lot. They do a lot of good, but sometimes you really just gotta cut ain't shit people out of the game and stop trying to save them. Cut it out. Oh, hospitals, bro. Look, if you think the random shit that you saw that could be happening like behind the scenes on shows like House, ER, Grey's Anatomy, that all that shit ain't made up. That I have several members of my family that worked in the healthcare industry. Oh yeah, that shit is rampant in hospitals, all over the place.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
that's
know
a
a
point
thing too about NYC schools. You are correct. The medical field, bro. Ooh, boy. You want to talk about some random ass office politics when it comes to the way things are handled there? Sometimes some things really are sketchy at best.
Say I knew people that were in the medical field, and they were all hoes, and I'm talking men and women. They just
Facts.
all hoes.
Oh, facts.
All of
facts.
them. Every single one.
Absolutely.
Doctors were the worst.
The worst. The fucking worst. And not even just the regular doctors, but like the surgeons.
Uh-huh.
Like, you motherfuckers, look, just open up your own damn sex club, okay? Because clearly we see what you want to do. We know why you're here, okay? Why don't you, like, you could probably capitalize on this shit and get a good business going. Why are you here? And for real, some shit will surprise you if you know what's going on behind the scenes. What'd you say?
This is that stuff is true. They have on-call bedrooms.
They do. They absolutely
Your girlfriend works at the hospital. Just break up now.
Son. Truer words have never been spoken. Seriously.
Yeah, don't get a DNA test. She'll forge that shit.
If you work at a restaurant, don't get too close to nobody. Don't get too close, because not only do things become very cliquey, but like I said, everybody is fucking everybody. So
and also that shit's a fucking revolving door. So you have new people coming in all the fucking time.
Yep. And I've seen that shit start more drama at restaurant, or like more drama than a damn CW sitcom be going down at restaurants. It's oof. Could write a whole ass book on that.
You should.
Yeah, you're right. 200,000 plus. That, like, 200,000. That's on the lower end in the medical field. Like, seriously. That is all facts. It is 1:30 in the damn morning.
Mm-hmm.
And when we started, like I told JD, I was like, yeah, I probably only just got like an hour sitting here and bullshit. And yeah, it's been much longer than that. Well, that tends to happen. That tends to happen. Look, that's when the combo is good. I am, damn it, I did just finish my beer though. I don't want to open another one.
Damn it.
All right, well, let me go tap into the rum. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, that was funny earlier. And she goes, it's only been an hour. I'm like, okay. All right. So how's everybody doing? I don't even know how many people are here. This is kind of different. I'm used to streaming, not being on part of a stream. Not the rum? Oh, yeah, she went for the rum. And then she's going to text me tomorrow and be like, where's the rum gone? I'm gonna have to tell her she fucking drank
Fuck you too.
it. No, Jesse, you make a good point. Definitely high emotions in that field. Super hearing? Yeah, I know. She's got elf ears, man. She hears everything. Get yelled at a lot when I'm on her streams. What are you doing, Lux? What are you doing? You want to say hi? Hey, look. Wait, where are you going? Nope, you're going to flip around, go back to sleep. Bum ass dog. That's what I got. Sorry, I've been sitting here playing Mass Effect Andromeda the whole time we've been fucking bullshitting. Like, just fucking off. I know Loki says it's bedtime. It's his bedtime as soon as it says 8:30 on the clock. That dude's right. I'm done. Fuck you. I'm going to bed. I don't go to bed at 8:30.
I have returned.
Sadly, adults are not adults. It's all jobs. Yeah, that's true. You still haven't played Andromeda? Andromeda's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. So you're just back noise to you. Yeah, Jackie, you're back noise. I told him, I'm sitting here fucking around playing Andromeda while we've been sitting here bullshitting. Apparently, you guys are back noise.
Good job.
I can multitask. What can I say?
That makes us feel so special, JD. Thank you.
It is what it is. I'm a multitasker. Oh, we're even putting the headphones in. So what the fuck are we deep diving into now?
Pardon my weird random movements you see me making. I have to switch headphones.
I mean, you're cussing at me because I'm going to have to tell you tomorrow that you drank all the rum. Mass Effect is excellent. The first three were fucking glorious. Multitasking. So?
What happened?
Jackie's last comment.
Scroll back up.
I'm multitasking and half-assing.
I mean, she's not wrong though. She's not wrong.
What can I say?
Oh. I don't know why I thought about it the other day, but I remembered I wanted to play what the hell is the name of the damn Fables video game?
Fable?
By Telltale. Was it A Wolf Among Us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, me and JD had watched Fandom go through that. I think twice. I think he chose. Yeah, he chose like the opposite. Choices on the second run that he went through. That's a really cool game.
I am going to do. So this is what I'm going to do on my channel. Is I have the whole Telltale Walking Dead series.
Nice.
And I think every weekend through October we're gonna play that game.
I've watched a few gameplays of that. Yeah, Telltale did really well with a lot
their
of
Game of
games.
Thrones game was a lot of fun too. Like that.
It was, yeah, and I liked how they did it, centered around House Forrester. And House Forrester is a northern house,
right?
That we don't see that much of. actually, I don't think we saw them at all in the show, but in the book they are mentioned. Like when Bran and Rickon are moving through the woods, going through the north. I I don't remember all of the theory behind that, but it was another one from the conspiracy twins, Lady D and T Baby, and they were like the Foresters. I think were watching over them, or at least spying
They
on
were
them to see where they
protectors,
were. Yeah, but I think they were just like protecting from the sidelines because of course you're walking around with a direwolf. The only people walking around with direwolves at that day and age were the damn Stark kids. So
Mm-hmm.
they knew
But no,
immediately
that
to look out for them.
I really wish we would have got a second set to that game because
Yeah,
the Game of Thrones Telltale was phenomenal.
it was a
It was
really good game.
way better than the Game of Thrones game that they dropped for PS3, and I mean it was
I
fun.
didn't even know they had one for PS3.
Oh yeah, they've got one for PS3. I own it. It's you're a shit. Now I can't remember. You talked. It's the fire god that you follow.
R'hllor?
Yeah, you follow the lore, and then you're also a brother of the Night's Watch, and you play those two characters.
Huh, interesting. All right.
I mean, it's a fun game, but the Telltale game was way more Game of Thrones ish than that game.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you had
Yeah.
the politic issue. And honestly, the brother that was over in Essos was my favorite character to play.
Yeah, he was cool, but also I like a lot of the lore and the magic that they brought in, like the Northern Grove. Like that
Yeah.
that is some shit that should have been capitalized on
Oh
in
yeah.
the show.
Oh,
Because when it comes to the North, and put your tinfoil hats on, okay? We're talking Thrones lore.
Sure.
When it comes to the North and like all of the history of magic in the Northern families, and once we get to Game of Thrones, most folks have forgotten all of that, or it's just covered up. The thing with the Northern Grove in the Telltale games was just very, very cleverly done and introduced, I think, just in the perfect way. So I don't know if Telltale even still has the game available, but if they do, I would highly recommend you guys check it out. It was a really, really good game. So, Helen Reed has to be pissed about it because, see, and that's the thing. Where the hell is Howland? I'm still waiting for the answer of why did Howland send Mira and Jojen instead of going himself? Like, it seems to me that he's the one that trained Jojen and then also made sure that Mira was trained to fight specifically to be in the role that she is in when we meet her. Howland knows a lot of shit. I don't think he was a full green seer, but I do think at the very least he was a dreamer. And he prepped his kids. The magic is strong in their family. And honestly, I want to say the magic is strong with a lot of the families that live in the Neck, because I cannot think of any regular way, shape, or form for whole ass houses with people inside and different equipments and animals to just be floating through the swampy area of the Neck. And we know from what Mira said in the histories and lore, the houses of the Neck, everyone that's under Howland Reed, Greywater Watch, all of those structures, they all float. We know from the books, the phrase, they say they can never actually, really find people when they go look for them, or if they find them once, they might not find them again because their houses move. How the fuck are you getting these damn houses to move over water? It's the closest thing I can think of, given all the other lore around Howland, like him and Ned at the Tower of Joy, and they tore the tower down before they left. how two dudes tearing down a stone structure, even if it was in ruins. That's impossible. The only explanation that's ever made sense to me is that Howland is a secret earthbender. That's probably not what they would call it in the lands of Westeros on Planetos, but that's the only thing that makes sense. And it's not just earthbending. I think he can mess with people's memories too, because Ned has a very hard time remembering the actual situation of the Tower of Joy. And he says it in one of his chapters, I think.
Let's think of Howland before he got involved with House Stark and what he did. He went to the Isles of Faces. He went to the North. He went to any place that was magical.
And trained.
Not that he trained, he dreamed. He can see what's going to happen. So he already was putting pieces in places before anything ever went to fucking shit. And I still, to this day, until I'm fucking proven wrong, the man that Theon talks to, the hooded man in Winterfell.
You still think that's Howland?
I still believe that's Howland. Because it's the only person that would be a part of that situation, trying to help out the houses and killing all of the Bolton men, and know who Theon is.
Highly possible. Highly possible. All right, so hold on. Let me see. Just to say, you think Bran the Builder was lying about magic castles to further his construction business? Negative. I will wholeheartedly disagree with you on that. Because if he was lying, explain all of the places that it's documented supposedly that he built. Explain why those certain those structures are the way they are. Yeah, exactly, Jackie. He only ever really remembers the dream, and it's not even all of it. It's just that one part with Lyanna of the promise. Arthur Dayne and Geralt Hightower were two very famous Kingsguards. How could you forget what they look like if you knew them? Right. He can't even remember their faces. He only sees shadows. Like, he doesn't even remember what their armor or weapons look like. He just sees shadows. And he sees very clearly Dawn in Arthur Dayne's hand, but that's it. So the only thing that makes sense to me there is there's some mind trickery, and the only one there that was tapped into magic like that, maybe besides Arthur Dayne, was Howland.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason that him and Ned were the only ones that survived that. I mean, and there are other tinfoil theories out there that say Arthur Dayne is hanging out at the wall as AKA Corin Halfhand. I don't think I subscribe to that theory, but it's very interesting to think about when you look at how it's laid out. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. There's a lot when it comes to Howland that's we have no answers to yet. What he did,
I don't know if George will give us those answers.
I don't think we will. But what he did, where he traveled, and what he saw, he knew shit was going to go down. And he said Jojen, because I honestly believe Jojen went to him and said, "Hey, Dad, I had this dream." And he goes, "Your ass is headed to Winterfell. You need to go. Not me. You need to go."
I don't even think it was that. I think I'll agree that Jojen probably went and told him about the dream. I don't think he said, "Okay, this and this and that is what it means." I think he just said, "Oh, it's starting now. Okay, here. Activate, random get Bran to the Raven, plan A or plan B, whatever." I think Howland very nearly had dreams about all of this, and he already had contingency plans in place.
I think so too, but he knew. I still think like Jojen's the one that came to him with, "Hey, Dad, I'm having these dreams," because we know Jojen's a dreamer.
Well, yeah, he had to wait for that. Well, yeah, he not just a dreamer. I think Jojen is a certified green seer, but I don't think he has as much training as he should have before really
not even
embarking
close.
on this mission. And
What
the
is he,
reason I
like,
say I don't remember, because when I think of him, I can only see the kid from Nanny McPhee that played him. I forget his name.
Right. That kid looks 10, but you know he's like 30.
No,
Something like that.
when he played that role, no, he was still a teenager when he played that role, if I remember correctly.
No, he was in his 20s, I think.
Yeah, highly
Honestly.
possible. Highly possible. It's been a while since I've looked up any of that information. But Howland, the reason I think Howland was trained is because Howland spent a lot of time on the Isle of Faces, and it's very highly theorized that there are still children that live on the Isle of Faces. So who better to teach you about green seeing and first men magic than the children? And I think that's the exact reason that, well, not maybe the exact reason, but that's why I believe Rickon and Osha in the books are going to Skagos. I don't think Skagos is an island of cannibals at all. I think that's just part of the lore to protect them, because that's where notable children in the north are sent to train as wargs and or skin changers. Every warg is a skin changer, but not every skin changer is a warg, as they say.
Facts.
And there's a lot of magic on Skagos, so it makes sense that Rickon would end up being pushed there to get training. Hey, Amy. And yes, yeah, we're just here. We're just here, randomly rambling about things as they come up in the conversation. There was absolutely no agenda for tonight, but bring your own bottle and let's chat
We're
about
gonna-
randomness.
Yeah, now we're talking about Howland Reed. You missed a lot.
Yeah. We talked about Howland Reed, biscuits and honey.
Favorite sex positions, office chairs.
Sex positions, why office chairs can actually be fun when it comes to sex positions in offices. You missed a fair chunk.
Amy's had some rum, so see, you guys are in the same boat right now.
Yeah, I'm probably not even going to finish all this, honestly.
My rum's in the room.
I'm old out here these days. Yeah. We were talking the things.
That's why the name got changed.
Right. Taste the biscuits. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm never gonna get that.
Wait, who said that? Who said that? Red
Jesus.
Man. Red, you remember How High? Still one of the corniest movies ever made, but the cheese is so camp. It was hilarious. Right.
Yeah,
that was one of Red Man's lines. Like, don't be scared. It's just pussy. Like, you know what?
Man, women like that only have 3 words. No, don't, and stop. That's not how they say it to me. They say, oh, no, please don't stop.
Speaking of which, that word combination.
Oh yeah.
Can low key be described as like its own trope sometimes?
Yes, it can.
So I will pose the question: Have you ever had a woman tell you that?
No.
Oh, I'm so
Not
sorry.
in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Not in a bad way.
All right.
Not.
Yeah. Well, I have heard said combination of words at different times.
I have too.
In the heat of the moment, it does tend to stroke the ego, as they say.
A little bit.
Yep. But
little bit.
the biscuits, smack it up, flip it up, rub it down.
Taste it a little bit.
Oh, Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, now I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, we might be cutting out pretty soon.
Rum's kicking in.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I was already buzzed. So doesn't take too long after that. Once the hard liquor comes in, it only ever takes maybe a shot.
Right.
Which is why they tell you don't mix your liquors and drink water in between your drinks.
Facts.
A lot safer. And a lot easier to handle. Better for your body to process.
Yes.
She was talking in Pig Latin. What are you talking about? You made a chick talk in Pig Latin? Word?
Wait, what? Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Oh, is that the Biscuits video? Yes. I feel like we're gonna be spreading these biscuits across the realm.
That shit was hilarious. That as soon as she started singing, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yep.
And she was just smiling and laughing, and I was like, "This, my mind's
You know
not
what?
to this song."
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when I watched this video, and I tuned the old conservative Republican woman that called herself rapping in the video. I'm pretty sure that was the beat to Slim Shady that was playing in the background.
I don't know. I listened to it about 2.2 seconds and shut that shit off. I'm like, why are politicians rapping? Shut up.
I couldn't stop laughing. No, see, if it's done in a decent way and the message isn't just stupid and ridiculous, I wouldn't have minded. But it sounded so freaking horrible.
I get what you're saying. I have a hard time with politicians and their mouths and the words that come out of their mouths. I don't give a fuck what spectrum. I just have a problem with politicians.
None of that needed to, nothing in that video needed to have happened. Like it absolutely should have just been shut down. Who approved that shit? Does she not have any good PR people on her team?
Well, first off, that shit came out of Utah, so that's number one.
Well, yeah. I did forget about the Utah aspect. Utah is like Florida, diet Florida, kind of.
So for all, I don't do politicians. I don't do politics. This is what I feel about the government. So, yeah, Democrat, Republican, double.
Right. Exactly, Casey. Like, God damn it, Utah. It's like every time we hear a damn Florida man story, it's like, what the fuck, Florida? Damn. Florida.
I did laugh the other day. I had to laugh. So this guy walks into a fucking Florida convenience store, and he's got a shotgun. I mean, a big ass fucking shotgun. Just walks in the convenience store in Florida, and he's like, the guy's like, so what's up, dude? He's like, nothing. He's like, why in the fuck you carrying a shotgun? He goes, well, I don't know anybody here. He's like, well, that's cool. I have a shotgun too. And he's like, well, I'm going to get out of here. Peace. I'll just let you know I'm from Chicago. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, get the fuck out of my store. Like, dude was walking in there looking to rob the store. And the guy's like, dude, I have a fucking shotgun. I'll shoot back. Damn.
Just like, that is something in the water. You see too much dumb from Utah there. I am so sorry.
They're my neighbors too, Casey. I get it. Fucking Utahnians just need to stick in their little Mormon bubble.
Yeah, they got.
Sorry.
No, you know what? Actually, no. That's fine. Seriously, fuck any of those no shit people. Plain and simple. But yeah, now we are gonna just go ahead and end on that note though, because.
All right.
Not only am I getting sleepy, but my hand is starting to hurt quite a bit. I have this thing where some of my muscles tense up really badly now. So I'm going to go to bed. You live in Texas. Holy fuck. I am so sorry.
That's a rough one.
Yes, indeed. Oh, you saw that video too, Val? Yeah, I don't even know if I could call it rap. It was oof, it was horrible. It really was just horrible. But anywho, thanks for hanging out with me and JD. We were bored and we wanted to do some drinking and just jibber jabber about nonsense. So
We're good at it.
Indeed. So tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, but Sunday, we'll be back with episode 8, doing the live reaction of House of the Dragon. There will likely be an impromptu after show with Meeks after, as it seems is becoming a thing now. And on Monday, we'll be back talking about that episode with a special guest, and also Lady D and Meeks will be with us. Tuesday, we'll be on with the boys, Fandom D, Saint, and DJ on DJ's channel to chat about the episode. And then Thursday, we'll be doing the latest episode of She-Hulk. So come hang with us and talk the nerdy things. JD, you got anything coming up?
No.
All right.
Nothing.
Cool.
Not a damn thing.
No, you got. I thought you were doing some gaming coming up soon.
I am in October. Okay, fine. The month of October.
It's October right now, bruh.
Fuck, I didn't even realize that shit. Just because the older you get, time just slips away. So October, I'm going to play the Walking Dead series from Telltale. I have all 4 installments, so we'll start from the very fucking beginning and go clear to the end.
Oh, shit, wait a minute. Motherfucker. We ain't going no damn where for at least another half hour. What the fuck? You asshole.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what fucking window I'm on. Fuck, where am I at?
Motherfucker.
I don't know where I'm at. Fuck. I'm looking. Fucking listen. There we go. StreamYard. There we go. Hey. I'm trying to find the fucking window. Hey.
What's up, brother?
Howdy, host.
Oh,
Wait,
hold on. There's a theory.
You say half an hour. I only got like fucking 20 minutes. Are we live? Is somebody going live right now?
Fuck me. I don't know if anybody's going live, but we're live right now. Why the hell do you think we're here?
I don't know, because I was told, hey, come hang out when you're done, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll see an off-stream chat. Hi, folks. I just
right. So we have a wild Benji in the chat.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Jesse.
You might know him from that little group there called Drinks and Nose Things, Drawbridge Media.
I got a message of, hey, jump in, when you're done. I'm like, okay. So
did you guys just finish up?
About like 4 to 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a long one for you guys though. Wow.
Yeah. And I was hosting, but anyway, we're not going into that. It's like, oh shit.
Well, welcome to the random ginger beer chat. We're talking about anything and everything.
I got about 10 minutes because I still got to be up at like 7 in the morning, and it's
that. You know what? That's perfect. That's perfect because we were getting ready to sign off, but then you brought your happy tale in here. So yeah, we'll give it another 20 minutes. And this isn't just the ginger beer.
Fuck, I need a beer.
Well, go get a beer.
As do I, which is right here.
This is.
I gotta go to the beer fridge.
This is officially the ginger beer chat sponsored by Tasting of the Biscuits. And yes, that phrase means exactly what you think it might mean. You nasties.
Give me a topic and give me 25 seconds of diatribe to explain it. I'll be back. I need new batteries.
Okay. Okay, so while Benji goes to collect himself, hopefully he actually makes it back. I don't know. I've seen drunk Benji before, and drunk Benji can get into some very interesting situations.
I love drunk Benji.
Including going on his own misadventure in the woods at a con. See Luke if you want to hear that story. That was hilarious.
No Call the Wild going on right now. As I said, I just needed a couple new batteries to get this up and charged. But no, the Call of the Wild is a real thing, which you should talk to Abby about that because we were on stream a couple weeks ago. She's in New Hampshire for a random, she chimed in, and then all of a sudden she's like, I have to go. In the middle of the stream.
Where?
A chick she was with us. She was in New Hampshire for a wedding.
Okay.
And a chick that was with her made it halfway up the mountain. Just Call the Wild. Just ran off. And Abby was the only sober-ish one to like, I know what's going on. I know my brother Benji. I know how to deal with this. She followed her up like half a mile up this fucking mountain. And she's like, okay, and calmed her back down. And she's like,
wow.
Benji, thank you for giving me the experience of the Call of the Wild. Because
so now she knew how to handle the situation.
Know how to handle it. Exactly. So yeah, no. And I am definitely not in the Call of the Wild mentality. I've had 2 drinks. Well, 2 mixed drinks and 2 beers all night. So I'm not in the Call of the Wild thing, but I do have to be up at fucking 7 a.m. to go to work, which is like,
ew. I'm allergic to that on a Saturday.
Same. But it is what it is. It's an easy day, Saturday.
You know what? This is like the best thing I've seen in the chat. But besides the honey and the biscuits and all of that, naps are the best. I feel bad for any nap that I refuse to take as a child because seriously,
Me too.
Europeans have it right with the damn siesta worked into the workday. I need a fucking nap while I am at work. Like, dude.
So
I can't explain how much adults should have designated nap time. We should not be forcing the kids to go to nap time. No, we need that damn nap time.
May I do story time with Benji a little bit here?
Yes,
sure.
please.
I apologize. I'm not trying to come in and
Don't apologize.
do all that. So growing up, I was ADD. Never diagnosed, nothing, because I grew up early '90s. Like that wasn't a thing early '90s.
Yeah. They didn't know what that was. Yeah.
That was later '90s. That was when I was in high school. But by that point, I was already fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Early '90s, it was like, oh well, it's here and there. 2nd grade, my teacher, Miss Heldenbach, said to me, Benji, if you finish your homework, if you finish your work, you can go out and play. And my mom says to this day, that's the worst thing a teacher has ever told me. Because
what did you do? What did you do?
No, I literally just did my work, and I'm like, okay, done. Here you go. And I went out and fucking played in recess. It was great. I would get like 70% right because I would do it. It was like I'd never double check, never do anything, but I get like 70 to 80% right. And I'm like, okay, here you go. I'm done. I'm gonna go play. So that's why I could do. Fast forward to my job now. I work.
Yeah, how does that translate now?
I work hourly. I worked 2 years of this job. I was hourly. You work from 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. Anything after 3, overtime and all that. I get a promotion because I was doing my job so well. I got put on what's called production. So you have to do this dollar amount. If you do this dollar amount, you get this percentage of work. So as long as I hit my dollar amount, I hit my work, I get paid. If I do more than my dollar amount, I get paid more. And I told my mom, hey, I got a promotion. And she's like, oh, yeah, what? I'm like, well, now when I get my work done, I get to go home and play. And she's like, what? And my mom says,
did she throw a pan at your head?
Kind of, yeah. But, like, that was my problem. It's like, because my ADD was like, I get my work done. I do my work as best as I can. But I don't care if it's the absolute best. But it's done and it's significant and it's acceptable. That's what I need to do, and that was my whole school life. I'll pass. I'm not going to do more than I need to pass.
Doing the bare minimum.
But now I'm getting paid for doing more. And it's like, fuck yeah, I'll do more work. I don't give a shit. But it's like my mom was like, "Oh goddamn it, fuck you." when I told her, I'm like, "Now I get paid to do my work, and I get to go home and play when I'm done." Yeah, fine.
Wowzer.
I am a little drunk, so
Yeah, Jackie, you're I think probably maybe one of only 4 people I know that said they enjoy homework.
Yeah, fuck homework.
Yeah. I very actively would always try to use extra time at the end of class to do all of my homework so I didn't have to take shit home.
Yeah.
See, my thing is with homework is like I'm gonna prove in class why I don't need to do homework, and yeah, so I don't need to do this. And then when they say, "Well, you didn't do your homework," I go, "I know, because I already showed you. I don't need to do this because I know what I'm doing."
But you gotta get the points from the homework to add to your overall grade, though.
Yeah, and I didn't care. It's like I know what you're talking about.
Tisk,
But I was also the kiss ass. Not, I shouldn't say kiss ass, but I was the sweet kid. I was the kid that got picked on, and so teachers were like, "Oh well, he's a good boy. He knows what he's doing." And oh, I knew how to play the game from such a young age.
Wow. So Benji is admitting that he knew how to smile and charm the teachers. Is all.
So basically, Benji went, "Hey, look, check this out." Benji literally was the kid in the class who went ace, 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 ace.
Right, it's like Benji,
No.
your grades have
great.
passed. Here's the test. But where's
No,
your
no,
homework, Benji?
I'm not talking
Where's
about
Ben?
your grades.
Look over there, and then he runs outside.
Yeah, I'm talking about what you got away with. You were holding fucking aces in your hand with the teachers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I was a sweet kid. I was the one who got picked on. I was the one who.
What's wrong with y'all?
Oh yeah. No. I mean, I never pushed for the homework thing, but it's one of those of like I got picked on. I was the short, chubby. I was the youngest in my class. Well, second youngest because the girl like 2 days younger than me technically, but she was the cool girl, whatever. But I was the youngest, like, slow boy, whatever, in my class. And so the teachers, they automatically already like, "Oh, well, he needs extra help." And I'm like, "No, the fuck I don't. I'm smarter than all these motherfuckers. I already know what I'm fucking doing." And yeah, I'll let them beat my ass. Because here's the thing. I don't care that they're beating my ass, but I'm going to excel. I'm going to prosper, above them. And yeah, I'm not trying to build myself up. I got the shit kicked out of me by all means because I was the youngest.
Most nerds do.
Yeah, but I was also smarter in getting ahead, and
yeah,
it's one of those of like now looking back and I'm like looking at my kid because I'm one with a 5-year-old kid. And it's like he's lower, he's smart, but he's lower socially. I'm like, shit, do I want to really put it in?
Congratulations. Yep. Now you got to navigate that. Hey, yeah, Amy, exactly. I feel you. I wasn't president of our honor society club, but I was a part of honor society. I loved choir, but I didn't do it when I got to high school, and just it wasn't hitting for me that way. Drama club, absolutely did drama club. Loved the theater. Top 10. I was actually 5th in my class when I graduated. Yeah. So I totally get the ranks, but yeah, I still didn't enjoy doing homework.
Yeah,
because having to pile up all them damn heavy ass books, and the higher your grade level, the thicker your damn books get. I just I wasn't carrying that home from the bus stop every damn day.
Yeah,
if I could leave it at school, I'm leaving it at school.
Absolutely right. And my thing was like, I'll pass the test. You put a test in front of me, I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna pass it faster than anybody else. I might get 90% of it, but I'm gonna be done. And yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm not gonna fucking overanalyze. I'm not gonna fucking second guess myself because when I do, I'm gonna fail. I learned that. If I go with my first instinct, I'm gonna get 90% right. If I overanalyze, I'm gonna get about 75%. So
a lot of times you know, when it comes to kids that are on the spectrum, no matter how small the capacity, they don't always test well. Like
No.
some kids legit understand all the work. They can get the homework done and whatnot. It's just the way the testing is made. They don't just they just don't pass the test. It's not because they don't know the material. Oh, just some kids aren't built like that. And I know that sounds like maybe shallow reasoning. I think I don't have the exact right words maybe to explain
No,
exactly
you're
what
not
I
wrong,
mean.
though.
But some folks just don't do
Yeah.
tests that well at all. Even
I was
no
that
matter
guy.
how smart they are or how much they know the material, it just
I was
never
that
works out.
guy.
It looks
I
like
was
they're
I was the
failing.
guy. I was the guy that could pass and get straight A's on everything I did homework wise, but the second they put a fucking test in front of me, I got like a C or a D.
Yeah.
Fucking
There's
every time.
See, and I was the exact
folks
opposite.
I know like that.
You know, for me, it was you can give me homework. Okay, great. I'll kind of do it, but you put a test in front of me, and I'm gonna ace it. You know, so that's why I ended up with like a fucking high C, low B average because I'm like, I can test, just don't give me fucking homework because I know what you're trying to teach me. I get it, and I'm going to fucking answer it. But if you say, oh, you have to do this on your own, no, fuck you. I don't because your job is to teach me and to do this in this set time, and you know, it's you know, it just bothered me. It makes me think back to my fucking grade school days. Go ahead. No, you're fine.
All right,
Yep.
so now
Let's hear
we're gonna cut the low key serious talk. Really, just because this comment
it's getting
by
boring.
Jesse. I think this music class. This brings us right back to when we were talking about workplaces and all of the freaking soap operas that go on, especially in the hospitality industry. Jesse isn't wrong here at all. I also was a part of the music scene in
Same.
class. I at one point in time
Band
I
for
knew how to
7
play
years and choir for 4.
Yeah. Flute, clarinet, trombone.
Trombone.
I was gonna start learning piano,
Trombone.
but that didn't pan out. I did the bassoon for a while. Also, the very last thing I was thinking of getting into was the saxophone because I was a big jazz fan. I was a big jazz fan, and
I hate jazz, but
I had it in my head because of certain things of media that I consumed that at that age I probably should not have been consuming. Jazz, jazz was a good hook for the ladies and for the loving, and saxophone was it. So I wanted to learn that, but I went from
you work that fucking woodwind, and you work that tongue all night. You work that anything else that you need.
I'm saying,
I get you.
look, when it comes to fixing your embouchure, especially for playing the flute,
I'm like sure.
and if you don't know what that means, ask a band geek. They'll tell you.
I know what that means.
These lips are shaped well and muscled for it. Just saying. So yeah, saxophone was about to be pretty much the one that I was going to put all of my stock into. But I went from going to a school for the arts that was specially designed for theater, dance, art, music, to public school in a different city, and I looked at the band program and I was like, yeah, nah, fuck that noise. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that because the band program was shit. And that ended the rest of my musical tenure right there at like ninth grade. Which sucks, which really sucks because I really did love it, but I couldn't do it. If it was a shitty program and I didn't think that, I thought my skill was better than that at that point. Maybe I was just being a cocky kid, but that's how I felt.
No, completely understandable. It sucks. That's the thing. The reason I went to my high school, besides my older brother and sister went there, they had the band program, which was Like, yeah, same.
Okay, yo, okay, let me just say, yo, that one time at band camp,
Yep, it happens.
they wasn't wrong in all those situations. Is all I'm gonna say.
First girlfriend knew how to fucking tickle the ivories. You know, band kids just know the rhythm, and that's the thing. And I was gonna say, hey, follow this rhythm, but then I started thinking about it like the stream delay. But if I put out a random rhythm, you could follow the 1, 2, 3, 4. You could follow that. You know, give me 8 beats, and you'd be able to join right into it. And that's the thing. It's a not even an international. It's a just ingrained movement for those who know. You know, it's like the if you know you know kind of thing. But it's
right
one of those.
there.
Yeah,
Amy just summed it up in a sentence.
Rhythmless. Yeah, yeah. That's all it takes. And music, that's why I will, if schools like want to say, oh, we don't need art class. You're right, you don't. Like to me, because I can't draw and I can't do anything. This is my perspective. But if a school, my kid's school said, oh, but we're going to cut art class because we can't afford a teacher and all that. I would be against it because you're alienating a lot of the population or people that could do it. But for me, it's like, okay, yeah, fine. But if they said,
okay, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta comment on this immediately. Had I been given the chance, I absolutely would have learned the guitar. You know what? One of my good friends that does play the guitar. You know, she told me the secret about a guitar player. Guitar lessons always lead to sex. And I didn't have to take her word. I did not have to take her word on that at all. There were plenty of misadventures that we went on when the bitch proved herself right. And I was like, fuck, why didn't I ever learn the damn guitar? Telling you.
You get the shittiest guitar in the world. I will teach you how to play 4 chords.
Look, I am due for a vacation. I could be in St. Louis in about 4 months. Okay, I gotta get the lung situation situated first.
Nope. And Kate, I can do it virtually. I can teach you 4 chords that can teach you 10,000 songs.
4 chords.
That will get your pussy licked every time you play it. Just saying.
Flip that.
All right, fine. That will get you pussy licked every time you play it.
I am very much the giver in that situation. Not that I don't like receiving. Don't get me wrong. That's just when it came into the situations, I know where I get my most enjoyment, and that is in giving.
Let's be honest. That's the most explicit I've actually ever been with you. When I
which I don't understand how that has even been a fucking thing. Like as many times as we've done these drunken streams, like how the fuck is this the first time that conversation has been had?
I know, but I try to be a good boy. But either way, I can teach you 4 chords that can get your tongue deep in anything you want. So you just gotta learn the vocals. That's it.
Oh,
4 chords.
Believe me, I know.
Gotcha.
All I would say after midnight equals shenanigans. Like it don't even got to be after midnight. That just happened to be the time that we had to start tonight. But actually, to do a fun and quick wrap up, though, I will say, if you need pointers and maybe you're a music lover and you never got to follow your dream of learning some instruments, do yourself a favor and low-key ASMR AK is here. Do yourself a favor, do your lady a favor, and learn how to play the flute and the clarinet. I guarantee you she will compliment you on the force that comes with your lips in the perfect combination of your tongue actions. There is a formula.
I'm going
We're going to save that for the next time. I said we are ending on that note, and with that, dear realm, aka
Peace.
Big